What's up, world? Welcome to the channel. Today we are learning Spanish with My Daily Spanish. Vamos.
Greetings. ¿Qué de tiempo? Long time no see.
Hola.
¿Cuánto tiempo sin verte? Long time no see.
So, literally, I would say that actually means cuánto tiempo. So it means like how much time since I saw you, kind of, or since we've seen each other. My conjugation sucks, but actually, like, it pretty much translates to long time no see. But I think that's what it literally translates to. But I don't know. Let's keep going.
We usually say this when greeting someone. Hola, ¿qué de tiempo?
So this, I think, means like hello, que de tiempo, which would be like what the time, like how much time has it been, pretty much. But you say long time no see would be the phrase that it translates to, I guess.
¿Cómo te va? How's it going?
So, como te va? So, like, how does it go? Actually, I think is what the literal translation again. So, but how's it going? Is you wouldn't say that. How does it go in English, right? So, there you go.
¿Qué andas haciendo? What are you doing these days?
She's Spanish, like from Spain, Spanish. She said, ¿qué andas? I can't even do it. ¿Qué andas haciendo? Right? So there we go. Now we know she's from Spain.
Carmen, ¿qué de tiempo? ¿Cómo te va? Hace mucho que no sé de ti.
All right. Bear with me. Carmen, ¿qué de tiempo? ¿Cómo te va? Hace mucho que no sé de ti.
Tengo mucha prisa. Me tengo que ir. I'm in a hurry. I have to go.
Tengo mucha prisa. Me tengo que ir. So me tengo que ir. I have to go. Tengo mucho prisa. So she's saying it translates to I'm in a hurry, but tengo is I have, and mucha is a lot, I guess maybe conjugated for feminine. And then prisa, which means, I don't know what prisa is, but it's like I have a lot of something is basically what it's saying, but the phrase translates into I'm in a hurry, apparently. I did not know this.
Perdóname, tengo mucha prisa. Me tengo que ir. Otro día hablamos.
Otra día hablamos. So another day, let's talk. Or, yeah.
You don't always have time for a long conversation. Nos vemos. Nos vemos pronto. Hasta luego. See you.
Everybody knows hasta luego, baby. But nos vemos pronto. We see you pronto, quickly. And then hasta luego, baby.
Soon. We use these a lot when we say goodbye. All of
Alright.
those are interchangeable. Nos vemos and nos vemos pronto are usually said when you're talking to somebody in person because
And I think nos vemos is actually like like we will see each other. I don't think it's actually like see you soon. Like I will see you soon. Nos vemos would be like nos, like we, and then vemos, like we're gonna see each other soon. Or we will see each other. Actually, nos vemos is just we will see each other, and then nos vemos prontos is like we will see each other quickly, right?
you have just seen this person. Ver means to see.
To see.
Nos vemos, we see.
Nos
And
vemos.
hasta luego is the option you can use all the time. And even if you're not going to talk or meet soon, we say it. Ve contándome. Keep me updated. Literally,
So I don't know this one. So ve contándome. So I don't know what that translates to literally, but apparently it's keep me updated. Or okay, literally keep telling me. If only she said on the bottom of the screen what it literally ve. So I think ve might be a Spanish, like a Spain Spanish thing. But ve contándome. I have no idea. So contandar must mean to tell. I'm not sure. I think of like canción or something. I don't know, but new one on me.
keep telling me.
Okay.
Nos vamos contando. Let's keep each other updated. When finishing a conversation, this is very often used. If you have been talking about
Estamos
something that is
contando.
going on, you ask the other person to keep you updated. Ve contándome, ¿eh? Quedamos otro día. Let's meet another day. Nos
Quedamos.
vemos otro día. See you another day.
Nos vemos otro día.
We usually say this even when our intentions aren't to meet again soon, but it's very normal to say.
And actually, that's another thing that doesn't translate exactly, right? So, nos vemos otro día, that means like, I guess literally, we will see each other. Or, yeah, we will see each other another day. I guess maybe in Spanish, like there isn't like a literal, or there probably is, but I mean, not like an efficient, like I will see you, or I don't know why it's always we will see each other, or we will always XYZ, right? It's not I will. It always translates to we will see each other. I think so. Interesting.
We usually say this even when our intentions aren't to meet again soon, but it's very normal to say it. Nos vemos otro día. Venga, ya hablamos.
Venga,
And then
venga y hablamos. Went too far.
día. Venga, ya hablamos.
Venga, ya hablamos. So venga is like to come here. Venga, ya hablamos. So that's like venga. Venga would be like come here. Ya hablamos. I don't know. Ya? Ya would mean like ya comer, which means like we like already ate. So like come here, we are already talking. I'm not sure how that literally translates, but venga ya hablamos means okay, we'll talk. Cool.
And then she never saw that person again. I'll show you how to introduce someone in a minute. But first, let's have a look at common casual questions.
All right.
¿Qué pasa? What's going on? What's up?
¿Qué pasa? That one's
I
easy.
think I say this every time I meet a person. This is very common when greeting. Hey Carlos, ¿qué pasa?
Hey Carlos,
Be
¿qué
careful to
pasa?
not confuse it with ¿qué te pasa? Which means what's wrong? What's
¿Qué te pasa? Is like what's wrong? It's like it's actually like what's happening, like or what is ¿qué pasa? Like what is happening right now, I think, right? So what's wrong with you would be pretty much like the actual phrase translation, but I think that's what it translates to literally.
wrong with you? Laura, no tienes buena cara. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Estás bien?
So yeah, so this is interesting too. So she's actually saying, let's see. So she's like actually saying, Laura, no tienes buena cara. So it's actually like you don't have a good face, which is like you're making a sad face, I guess. But so then you say like you don't look good, but she's saying like you don't have a good face. And then ¿qué te pasa? Which would be like what is happening? Estás bien? And then are you good? Instead of like are you all right? So yeah, this is interesting. Like how they don't translate directly to what they're trying to say. They like rephrase it when they translate it. So interesting.
¿Qué hacemos? What do we do?
More España español. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? What do we do?
¿Qué te apetece hacer? What do you feel like doing?
Oh my God, all the th. Okay. ¿Qué te apetece hacer? This is brand new to me too. ¿Qué te apetece hacer? What do you feel like doing? Apetece must mean feel, which is probably rooted in the Latin word like that apathy comes from in English. So apetece, apathy probably comes from the same stuff, which is like to feel. So, ¿qué te apetece hacer? So, yeah, what do you feel to do, essentially? Okay.
¿Qué quieres hacer? What do you want to do?
¿Qué quieres hacer?
They are all interchangeable. ¿Tú qué opinas? ¿Tú qué?
So, this is weird. So, in Spain Spanish, I don't get yet when you're supposed to use the th instead of the s, or like, because now she's saying ¿qué tú opinas? So it must just be when it's in the middle of a word. Apparently, I guess we'll find out. But she's saying ¿qué tú opinas? What is your opinion? Essentially, right? And then ¿qué tú crees? And then what do you think? Maybe you can hear the sirens, the European sirens outside my window.
¿Qué crees? What do you think? Oye, ¿tú qué opinas? ¿Me queda mejor la camiseta roja o la azul?
Oh my gosh, there's another one. Oh yeah. ¿Tú qué opinas? I would say ¿qué tú opinas? I mean, I'd be saying it wrong probably, but I mean, ¿tú qué opinas? Oh, so like what are you what think, right? So then, ¿me queda mejor la camiseta roja o la azul? Me queda, I don't know. Fit? Queda means, I don't know. She's saying, does something on me better? Queda? Oh, does something fit me better? Does it fit me better, the shirt that's red or the blue, essentially, right? Is kind of what it would literally translate to. But me queda mejor la camiseta roja o la azul. Okay.
¿Tú qué opinas? ¿Tú qué crees? ¿Tú qué piensas? They all mean the same.
Okay. ¿Qué tú opinas? Which is like, what's your opinion? ¿Qué tú crees? Like, what's your thought? What are you thinking? Or believe? No, creer, I think, is to believe. So, ¿tú qué crees? What do you believe? So, what do you think? What do you believe? Okay, what's your opinion? What do you believe? And then, what do you think? Essentially, it all means, what do you think? 3 different ways of saying it.
¿Quieres tomar algo? Would you like to have something to eat or drink?
¿Quieres tomar
¿Te
algo?
apetece una cerveza? Would you like
The cerveza. Okay, let's try this again. She said cerveza, I think.
drink? ¿Te apetece una cerveza? Would you
I think she said una cerveza. So, and I think she said cerveza. So the Z is like a th too. So, all right. So, te apetece una cerveza. So, apetece, right? Do you feel? So she's saying like, do you feel like? So instead of like, would you like? I think it literally is like, do you feel like a beer? Like, hey, buddy, feel like a beer, right? So, but it's, would you like a beer?
like a beer? Usually people go to bars to chat with friends, and so this sentence is used a lot. It usually refers to drinks and tapas or only drinks. You are suggesting going to a bar, basically. It's also used when people come to your house. Pasa, ¿quieres tomar algo?
Pasa. Yeah, come in. Pasa. ¿Quieres tomar algo? Do you want to drink something? Oh, tomar, I guess. Okay, you could use that for drink and or eat something.
¿Te has enterado de que? Have you heard that? ¿Sabes que? Do you know that? You heard that? ¿Sabes que enterado de que?
¿Te has enterado de qué? Have you heard that? ¿Te has enterado de qué? Yeah, that's not sure about the literal translation of that at all. Enterado? I'm not familiar with that word at all.
Have you heard that? ¿Sabes que? Do you know that?
¿Sabes qué?
Perfect phrase for gossiping. ¿Te has enterado de que Laura y Manuel han roto?
Uh-oh, spilling the tea. ¿Te has enterado? ¿Te has enterado? That means te has would be like, have you? Or did you? ¿Te has? So, yeah. ¿Te has enterado de que Laura y Manuel han roto? So, roto means, I guess, rotar or roter means to break up. So, Did you hear that Laura and Manuel broke up? ¿Te has enterado de que? So of that. ¿Te has enterado de que Laura y Manuel han roto? Boy, all right.
And ¿sabes qué? Can also be used to introduce a curiosity. ¿Sabes que Venus es el único planeta que gira en el sentido de las agujas del reloj?
Oh my God. That's a lot of words. ¿Sabes que Venus? Say Venus in English, but ¿sabes que Venus es el único planeta que gira en el sentido de las agujas del reloj? Okay. Did you know that Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise? I learned other non-Spanish related stuff too. Okay. ¿Sabes que Venus es el único planeta? So único is like single, right? So ¿sabes que Venus is the single planet que gira? Gira must mean to rotate, which probably also comes from the, Latin. I mean, if you think like gyrate to spin, or like, so gira would be like rotate, gyrate. So that probably comes from the same word. En el sentido de las agujas, or let's see, is the only planet que gira en el sentido. Okay, there's like 5 extra words there now. En el sentido de las agujas del reloj. Reloj means watch or clock. So, de las agujas del reloj must mean like in the way of, or in the manner, or in the way of a clock would be like. So, but I don't know, en el sentido que gira, en el sentido. Oh, okay. En el sentido de las agujas must mean that whole thing must mean clockwise. that whole thing must mean clockwise. En el sentido de las agujas del reloj. That must mean clockwise. So, ¿sabes que Venus es el único planeta que gira en el sentido de las agujas del reloj? Wow.
¿Te puedo
I did
pedir
not know
un
that.
favor? Can I ask you a favor?
¿Te puedo pedir un favor?
As simple as that. I hate this phrase because you feel forced to say yes, but you don't even know what they will ask you. Oye, ¿te puedo pedir un favor?
Oye, ¿te puedo pedir un favor? Oye, ¿te puedo pedir un favor? So, oye, te puedo, can I ask of you, right? Pedir, which means to ask, I guess, right? So, ¿te puedo pedir un favor?
Sí, claro.
Sí,
¿Me
claro.
puedes dejar 10.000 euros?
Me puedo dejar 10,000. So, in Spanish, 1,000 is mil, right? So, me puedes dejar 10,000. Well, so, little side note. I just started learning Czech. So we're actually going to do one of these in Czech here pretty soon. But so the thing about Czech is that they don't do diphthongs, right? So they don't pronounce vowels together. They always say every vowel separately. So like they don't say euros like we would say in English. They say euro. So I think that's what she said too. So that might be a Spanish, maybe a Spanish, and maybe like a Mexican other Spanish too. But I think she said euros. Let's actually find out.
Sí, claro.
Claro.
¿Me puedes dejar 10.000 euros?
She did. She said 10,000 euros. So there you go. ¿Me puedes dejar 10,000 euros?
¿Qué dices?
¿Qué dices? So, which is WTF. But I think she's like saying ¿Qué dices? Is like what did you say? Or like what are you saying? I guess I don't know how exactly that translates or conjugates, but I think ¿Qué dices? Which is like what are you saying or what did you say?
I'll show you some important short sentences that will keep your listener happy. But first, let's have a look at common casual answers. No pasa nada. It's alright.
It's all right.
I say
No
this
pasa
all the
nada.
time when somebody says, I'm sorry
And
to
actually,
me.
when you say it's all right, no pasa nada means like it actually means like no pasa nada, which would be like nothing, like nothing is happening. Like it's happening nothing. So like nothing is happening, which would translate I guess to it's all right.
I say this all the time when somebody says, I'm sorry to me. Perdona. No pasa nada.
Perdona and no pasa nada. Perdona, but perdona, yeah. So pardon, and then no pasa nada, which is like you actually say this in English, right? I would say this in English, right? So somebody says, "Hey, sorry." Sometimes if like I don't know, like if you're at a bar and somebody's drunk and they like bump into you, and you don't want to make a thing about it, they're like, "Oh, bro, I'm so sorry," right? And you'd be like, "Hey, never happened. Don't worry about it. Never happened," right? So if you say like no pasa nada, like nothing happened, I think I have to. I don't know how literally like the tense that conjugates to, but I want to say it's either no pasa nada, which would be like nothing happened. So hey, nothing happened, or like nothing is happening, so don't worry about it. So I don't know, but I think it's a literal translation there anyway.
Como siempre. As always.
Como siempre. That was easy.
¿Cómo estás? Como siempre.
¿Cómo estás? Oh, okay. So ¿cómo estás? Como siempre. So like, how you doing? We wouldn't really say this in English, actually. That's not really something we say in English. So if someone says, how you doing? I mean, you could say, oh, same as always. I guess you could say that. So yeah, como siempre. So like always. So all right.
Pedro ha suspendido el examen de matemáticas.
Pedro ha suspendido el examen de matemáticas. Pedro failed the math exam. Pedro ha suspendido. I don't know what that translates to failed. I guess the a makes it past tense, maybe. So Pedro ha suspendido el examen de matemáticas. Okay.
Pues como siempre.
Pues como
You
siempre.
can also say igual que siempre, which means the same.
Igual que siempre. So if igual que siempre is like equal to always, and then we've got pues como, so it's like pues is like well. So yeah, so you're saying like well, like always, or you could say like equal to always, apparently.
If you think the grammar of this is too difficult, I recommend you download our free study guide in which we will guide you step by step while you learn Spanish on your own. You have the link in the description. Ni idea. No idea.
Ni idea. Ni? Okay. So I guess I'm not sure why that isn't no. If no in Spanish is no, I guess I've never really used ni, but I guess in this case, ni means no and idea.
No tengo ni idea. I have no idea.
No tengo ni
¿Cuándo
idea.
sale el próximo autobús?
¿Cuándo sale el próximo autobús? ¿Cuándo, when, sale. Sale, I think, would be like to go, like to leave. So when leaves el próximo would be next. So when leaves the next bus?
No tengo ni idea.
No tengo ni idea.
Te presento a mi
Okay.
hermana. This is my sister.
Te
Literally,
presento a mi hermana. She's about to tell us what it literally means. Oh, but it also says on the bottom of the screen, I introduce my sister to you. But I don't think that's actually what it literally means. Te presento a So presento would be like present, like I present to you my sister, or like I present my sister to you. I'm not sure. I introduce my sister to you. This is my sister. Okay, so there's actually, so this is my sister is what it like roughly translates to, I guess. And then literally it's I introduce my sister to you. But it's like that's the phrase that it literally translates to, but it's actually like te presento. Or it's okay. So because it's O, and so it must be like more generic, and not necessarily gendered. You might looks like it might mean like I am presenting to you, but then the a means of. So I'm not sure. Let's see.
I introduce my sister to you.
No.
If you're with someone and you meet somebody you know on the streets, usually you would introduce this person. So you would say, te presento a mi amiga Antonia.
Te presento a mi amiga Antonia.
Or, este es mi primo Luis.
Esto es mi primo Luis.
No te lo había contado. I didn't tell you.
No
Literally,
te lo.
I hadn't tell you. I no te lo había tell you.
No te lo había contado. No te lo. So, había contado. Contado. Had not. Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Literally, I hadn't tell you. Ay, no te lo había contado. ¿Sabes que mañana me caso?
I no te lo había contado. So I didn't tell you. ¿Sabes que mañana me caso? Oh, me caso. I'm getting married tomorrow. ¿Sabes que mañana me caso? So, do you know that tomorrow I'm marrying? I think is kind of what it means. I no te lo había. Let's see. So I no te lo había contado. I didn't tell you. Oh, okay. So I didn't tell you. Did you know I'm getting married tomorrow? Okay.
¿Cómo?
¿Cómo?
¿Quién sabe? Who knows?
¿Quién sabe?
We talk a lot about possibilities, so you can hear this a lot. A lo mejor me acabo casando con él.
A lo mejor me acabo. A lo mejor me acabo casando con él. Maybe I'll end up marrying. Maybe I end up marrying him. A lo mejor me acabo casando con él.
¿Quién sabe?
¿Quién sabe?
Igual llueve el día de tu cumpleaños. ¿Quién sabe?
Igual llueve el día de tu cumpleaños. ¿Quién sabe? Maybe it will rain on your birthday. Okay. Igual llueve el día de tu cumpleaños. That's the day of your birthday. ¿Quién sabe? Who knows? Igual llueve? Is that she said maybe? Igual llueve means maybe rain? Or maybe it will rain?
Hey, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Gracias, you're the best. ¿Qué calor hace? How hot it is.
¿Qué
¿Qué
calor
frío
hace?
hace? How cold it is.
¿Qué frío
When
hace?
people don't know what to talk about or they want to change the topic of the conversation, they talk about
Right.
the weather. Qué cansancio de lluvia.
¿Qué? Here we go again with the ¿Qué? ¿Qué cansancio? ¿Qué cansancio? Oh my God. ¿Qué cansancio de lluvia?
Let's have a look at the last phrases, sentences that natives use a lot to agree or react to something. Estoy totalmente de acuerdo. I totally agree.
Estoy totalmente de
Deberíamos
acuerdo.
cambiar el horario de esta clase.
Estoy totalmente de acuerdo. Okay, I think acuerdo. Okay, so let's agree, but it's estoy totalmente. I am totally of agreement. Of agreeing. I'm totally of agreeing, essentially.
Deberíamos cambiar el horario de esta clase.
Oh boy. Deberíamos cambiar el horario de esta clase. We should change the timing of this class. Deberíamos cambiar, to change, el horario, the hour, de esta clase. Deberíamos, that means like we should. I've never heard that phrase. So deberíamos cambiar el horario de esta clase. Well, there it is.
Totalmente de acuerdo.
Totalmente
No
de
me lo
acuerdo.
puedo creer. I can't believe it.
Okay, so this goes back to what she was saying about what do you think or how do you feel or what do you believe. Now we're using it differently. Now she's saying like I don't believe it. So no me lo puedo creer. That translates pretty much literally, I think, right? So no me no like not can I believe, essentially, basically, right?
María está embarazada.
María está embarazada. María está embarazada.
¡Oh! No me lo puedo creer.
No me lo puede creer.
¡Qué bien! That's great.
Qué bien.
He aprobado el examen.
Oh, now he passed. No, yeah, she. So he is. It says he, but would mean I apparently. He aprobado. He aprobado el examen. Okay, I would not have any idea how to conjugate that or how to properly tense that or whatever. He aprobado el examen. So, yeah. So, must mean I in the past tense because aprobado, well, when you say aprobado, I guess that makes it past tense. So, I don't know how you put the in front of it and it means I, but apparently does.
¡Qué bien! ¡Enhorabuena!
Enhorabuena. I don't know that I've said that very often. Enhorabuena. Qué bien. How good. How good. Enhorabuena. Enhorabuena. Enhora is something. Buena is good. So enhorabuena. So that must mean congratulations. Like, must be the closest thing they get to congratulations there.
Estoy harto. Estoy harta. I am fed up.
So estoy harto. So it must be male and feminine. So estoy harto. I'm fed up. Estoy harto.
You can use it as a sentence alone. Estoy harta. Or in a longer sentence with estoy harto de. I am sick of.
Estoy harto de.
Estoy harto de ti.
Estoy harto de ti.
Estoy harta de que me mientas.
Estoy harto de que me mientas. I am tired of you lying to me. Yeah, okay.
Imagínate. Imagine.
Imagínate. That's a cool word. Imagínate.
Used a lot to empathize or to invite the other person to empathize with you. Todo el día trabajando. Imagínate.
I like that one. Todo el día trabajando. Imagínate. Which I guess you can say that. I guess people say that in English. But it would be more like, can you imagine, or could you imagine? Yeah. So todo el día trabajando. Imagínate. I feel like imagínate was borrowed from English. I feel like the phrase was maybe borrowed from English, and now they say it in Spanish. But it's imagínate. So imagine. Todo el día trabajando. So I'm working all day, or all day I'm working. Imagine that.
Ella está muy triste desde entonces.
Ella está muy triste desde entonces. She has been very sad. Ella está muy triste desde entonces.
Imagínate.
Imagínate.
And here's the last one. I use this
Last
phrase
one.
all the time. It's a super easy reply. Stick around because we'll have a practice session right after this. Ya ves.
Okay.
This literally means you see, like you're already seeing this. But we use
Ya
this
ves.
to agree with what the other person said. El tiempo de hoy es horrible.
El
Ya
tiempo de
ves.
hoy. What you say?
El tiempo de hoy
El tiempo de hoy es horrible. The weather of today is horrible.
es horrible. Ya ves.
Ya ves.
El alemán es muy difícil.
El alemán
Ya
es muy
ves.
difícil. Ya ves.
I use it to
El alemán es muy difícil. Claro que sí.
ya ves.
Ya ves.
I use it too much. Now let's do some real conversation listening practice. My friend and I went to the supermarket to flirt and filmed everything. Come and see what happens and learn Spanish while you have fun with us.
All right, that one sounds fun, but that is it for
Learn
today.
Spanish with
All right. We'll see you next time, world.